Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today. Welcome back to Backstage Pass. Today, we're diving into the comedies of the 2000s that, despite their star power or quirky plots, seem to have faded into obscurity. It was an era packed with laughter, where films like Old School and Step Brothers stole the spotlight. But lurking in the shadows are those flicks we barely remember. Our countdown of the 10 most forgettable comedies from the 2000s reveals movies that didn't quite make the long-lasting impact they were aiming for. Kicking things off, we have Role Models, a film featuring a stellar cast including Paul Rudd and Seann William Scott. Despite decent reviews for its clever humor, it's simply not a film that many remember beyond its release, overshadowed by more memorable comedies of the era. The story revolves around two energy drink salesmen sentenced to community service, only to become role models for kids, a premise that sounds promising, but it didn't stick. Next is Waiting, starring Ryan Reynolds in one of his early comedic roles. It's a gross-out comedy that portrayed the behind-the-scenes antics of a fast food joint. Initially panned, Waiting has since gathered a cult following. Its potty humor and dark undertones captured the spirit of the time, making it a movie worth checking out again. Then there's Accepted, which features Justin Long in a zany plot where he creates a fake college after being rejected everywhere he applied. Despite a pre-Gossip Girl Blake Lively in the mix, the movie didn't get much love from critics and remains mostly forgotten today. Jennifer Aniston's rumor has it pairs her with big names like Kevin Costner and Shirley MacLaine, but the comedy's gimmicky plot has relegated it to the back of fans' minds. Aniston's other roles shine brighter, making this one a movie many would like to forget. Isla Fisher led the cast in Confessions of a Shopaholic, a film that tried to capture the excitement of the beloved book series. While Fisher's performance was lauded, the film didn't meet fan expectations and has sadly faded from memory. Andy Samberg's Hot Rod is next on our list. Despite its absurd humor and a story filled with outlandish stunts, this stoner comedy found itself a small following, but still remains largely under the radar. With A Guy Thing, we see a convoluted romantic comedy scenario that failed to impress. It features Jason Lee, Julia Stiles, and Selma Blair trapped in an unoriginal plot that has left it largely forgotten by both audiences and critics. Down with Love features the fantastic pairing of Renee Zellweger and Ewan McGregor, paying homage to 60s comedies. Initially criticized, it's garnered appreciation over time, but hasn't penetrated the minds of mainstream audiences. Next, we have The Ugly Truth with Katherine Heigl and Gerard Butler. Despite being a rom-com, it didn't particularly resonate with viewers or critics alike, making it slip from the collective consciousness. Lastly, we close with What Happens in Vegas, a big box office hit starring Ashton Kutcher and Cameron Diaz. While it was successful upon release, its over-the-top premise and mixed reviews leave it without a lasting legacy, making it one of the quintessential forgettable comedies from the 2000s. So, there you have it. The 10 most forgettable comedies from the 2000s. While they might not have left a lasting impact, they still offer a glimpse into the comedic trends of the decade. Which of these films have you seen? Let us know in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content from Backstage Pass.